But speaking about crazy,
Crazy.
let's get into, some crazy shit, as we like to talk about to end the show.
Yeah, because I didn't know. Like, I'm so glad I was told.
I was so glad I was told from you and me going back in the day. I forget what year it was, but it was July 4th. Going to watch Independence Day, whatever summer that was. We probably went to the movies about 10 times.
It had to
Uh,
been like 96 or 97. I think that's when it came
oh
out.
my God, but we went so many times to the movies
At
that
least
summer, bro.
three for sure. We saw that movie three times. It came out while I was here visiting you in Houston. I remember
Yes.
when Houston gets bombed by the nuclear bomb and
Yeah.
everybody in the theater's clapping like
Like what? Like we get an honorable mention. We're getting bombed by the. It's like, oh.
we're the first city chosen to get bombed, bro.
Yeah. So now Will Smith has, a gripe, I guess, because aliens are real. So real quick, I got
That
this
is real.
queued
The
up.
government said so. It's official.
It's official. Let's
Let's
play.
see this. Let's see this.
Yeah, and I don't think you've seen this. Have you not?
I haven't seen it. I
Will has
heard
not seen this. I
I've heard
have.
everybody.
I'm gonna
Did you know?
keep it small, so we don't have any. Hopefully, it's a better. We don't have any glitches or anything. So I'm gonna
Yeah. Okay.
close some of these windows up, and we're gonna kind of close out with this as we listen to David Grush. I think that's how you say it. Retired U.S. Air Force major. He's a whistleblower. Claims the government has recovered non-human bodies and non-human spacecraft. So let's check out David. And I'm sure there's an ad, so we'll wait until that is done.
Yeah, dude. Like I just kept seeing people on TikTok basically making fun of the fact that hey, the government said aliens are real. Like, yeah, so who cares? Like
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
all I've heard. I haven't seen this, so
Here we go. Let me pull it up.
Spacecraft. Based on your experience and extensive conversations with experts, do you believe our government has made contact with intelligent extraterrestrials?
Something I can't discuss in public setting.
Okay, I can't ask when you think this occurred. If you believe we have crashed craft, stated earlier, do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
And was this
Oh, sorry.
evidence, is video, photos, eyewitness? Like, how would that be determined?
The specific documentation I would have to talk to you in a skiff about.
So,
is
I
that the
mean,
only that is that it? Is that what
there's
everybody's
there's
talking about?
more clips I want to say, but that's the big one. And there's another one where
He was
she
definitely
was.
tiptoeing. I thought it was like the way the joke was. It sounded like somebody just came to a podium like, okay, just so aliens are real. We have it. Like I didn't know what to expect, but I
Yeah.
guess I expected that. Like,
Yeah, it's there's a couple other answers he gives. I don't think, I mean, it's not like he's going into details, but we've heard the rumors for so long, you know what I mean? And then there's the rumors of, yeah, they're real, but then the government gaslit it so people would think these people are crazy and da da da, and you know what I mean? It's
well, they're
throughout
saying
my whole life, it's been the biggest like mystery besides what's the meaning of life is, are there
life
aliens,
outside of this planet.
life outside the planet, and is there, was Roswell real? Did they crash here? Did we recover them? And not only that, are they
Area
on this planet?
51. What's going on
Yeah,
with that?
like, are they on the planet? Are they running the government? Do they have secret bases? You know what I mean? Like reptiles and all this other
Did
stuff. Like,
iPhone technology come from that? And shit like that. Like, where did
hey
AI come
man,
from? Did they help us with
hey,
AI?
when I was a kid, I was into all that, and I really think like it's kind of a coincidence that after Roswell, then like, well, we start developing all these this electricity that these circuit boards that get smaller and smaller, these computers with the memory, and But I mean, it's not like me being like actually going to school and learning a little bit about electronics and stuff. Yes, there is a natural progression of it, and it is something that's like, oh, it's not like a mystery. Like it's straightforward, plain explained science, but aliens are fun, and I want to talk about, you know what I mean? Like I want to believe that there's some
Well,
crazy stuff going on out in the universe.
did you hear that they're saying the new conspiracy theory is that they told us aliens are real because they're planning a fake alien
Right,
invasion to
right.
distract us from, you know,
Joe
we're
Biden.
either gonna become one unified government or one
Oh
unified
no.
religion as a plan or some shit. Like, I don't
Well,
know, man.
that's always been the rumor for a long time. It's like, I think Ronald Reagan said it or something was like, "Ooh, how would we react if we all had to like be on the same side?"
Yeah,
Kind of like the president's speech in Independence Day where
Independence
he's
Day.
riling everybody up saying,
Yeah,
which was a hell of a speech, dude. One of my
yeah.
favorite actors right there
Bill
just
Pullman.
because of that, dude. Just because of that movie.
Yeah,
But yeah, that Independence Day
sequel sucked,
definitely
by the way.
what's that?
Said the sequel sucked, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even want to watch it. My nephew
I
Dylan was
had to
like,
entertain myself and just at least see what it was. But Bill Pullman was in it. They did his character.
"Yeah, that's what I'm saying." I don't even
It
remember. I
was like they
watched
thought
it. I
Will Smith's
erased it from my
character was the
memory.
lead guy. Like,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like, how can you not have Will Smith in it? Will Smith. I don't say what you want to say about Will Smith. But when we were watching that movie, dude, when he punches the alien in the face, and it's
welcome to
just
Earth.
like, lights a cigar, like, dude, come on. That everybody's
That's
like,
what I call
ah,
close encounter. He's all like lighting a
hell
cigar.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, hey, it doesn't surprise me, but what's funny about that whole thing is like if you would announce that 25 years ago, the world would have been upside down. You announce it now, and it's just like, just another headline, whatever.
Yeah.
Just
So,
another
all right. So
scroll through it.
let's end it like this. Do you think there is life outside this planet?
I think that it would be naive to think that there's not because of the infinite possibilities. And the more you look through these telescopes, and the more that you look, around, it'd be kind of weird to think, oh yeah, you know, where the whole world was made. I mean, the whole universe was made just for us, just for this little marble that happens to be in this perfect distance from the sun to be not too cold, not too hot. The Goldilocks equation or whatever they call it. So yeah, I'll go on record and say yeah, fucking why not?
I totally agree with you. Couldn't have said it any better. Yeah, I feel like it is a naive thought to think like, oh well, this is perfect. This is, you know whatever. So to say like, if you want to tie religion into it, to be like, well, we all came from blah blah. You know, that's where that word naive kind of like. I think you chose it wisely the way you said it. Because I don't want to get in debate on that.
Yeah, but it's like don't close off everything. Don't stick your head into the ground, and you know what I mean. Like, to me, I like this. It's interesting, right? I even like listening to scientists on podcasts and talking about all this science that I can't compute, all this math I can't compute. But it's like, dude, there's a lot out there. So it'd be kind of like
And then
naive to.
so when it comes to like encounters and aliens and on this earth and this and that, like that, like that's for sure to me debatable. For me,
Yeah,
the idea that we're alone, in my mind, me personally, I don't think that's up for a debate. There's no way we're alone. But you want to talk about science and like the speed of light and like being able to travel from
yeah,
one side of the galaxy or universe to the other, like could explain why we've never seen a full blown invasion or some Star Trek shit where they're like landing on our planet, meeting us for the first time, and
yeah.
they're almost just as civilized as we are, just a different culture, like a different race, an alien race, if you will. To me, that's debatable because like if that government guy's right and there were fucking alien bodies recovered and all this stuff, like, wow,
Yeah.
imagine that technology. Like, forget the fact that, like, oh shit, there's life out there. Okay, yeah, wow, there is life out there. That's like one. That's just one side of the amazement. How did
Yeah.
they get here? Like, how is that possible? How smart are they? Like, what is, how does, you know what I mean? Because if the science is universal, it's not like, you know, they did a magic trick and bling, like,
Yeah.
like they had to have created something to maybe even teleportation or traveling through wormholes or whatever the science they had to figure out to get from like travel through the galaxy. If that science is universal, like that's the way the galaxy works and the vacuum of space and all that, like to me, that's even more amazing than the fact they even exist. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. It's just like the mystery of all mysteries, but here's a mystery. You talk about what they created, the technology and all this other stuff, because I mean, to be able to go the speed of light, it's funny. I was talking about this the other day randomly. Like, I was telling him, you know what a light year really is? Because he likes space, he likes it, but I'm like, let me break it down for you. What what, like what they created, what you're talking about, the technology, the ships, the whatever, the laser, but like we've seen the movies, all these different things that we think that we give aliens
flux
credit for,
capacitor.
right? What if, and here's a what if, just to throw it out here, maybe this will give some people some nightmares. What if they created us?
Yeah. See, now you're opening a whole new can of worms.
Hold
Like,
up. Hey, that's another
what if
episode of
what if we
crazy
are in a
shit.
what if we are in a matrix and it's their fucking matrix they created? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
What if we're the Sims, and they're just watching, like, eating
And what
popcorn,
if
like,
and what if they're the lizard people that are infiltrating our government and are, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if all these conspiracies are all tied together? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, you never know, but it's cool to think
that's
about.
some
But
crazy shit.
man, if I ever saw what Will Smith saw on Independence Day and a big old ships coming over the horizon, I'm definitely probably gonna drop a crazy shit. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh shit.
you know what I mean?
And if I had the guts to punch one of them face to face, I will totally say that line. And I don't care if anybody's.
That's gotta hurt though. That guy's head was huge.
It was actually a fucking helmet thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's
Like
actually, yeah, exactly. It was actually like a freaking
suit. It was like a
exoskeleton.
suit. Yeah.
Yeah, sick, sick. But yeah,
That's
aliens are
crazy,
real,
cuz.
ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy, crazy stuff. But